gift are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of my creativity because I can create anything that I think of and it changes other people around me.
I love that.
Thank you.
Star.
Oh, damn. In a row.
Ow.
I think I'm probably most proud of my imagination because I'm
Yes.
able to see things in a sense where it makes sense to me. And once I see it, I'm like, I gotta do it. Because if I don't do it, I feel like nobody else can do it because they can't see it.
I feel you.
That's amazing, y'all. That's some great gifts. I would say my gift is being able to be a life speaker, being able to speak life into people, and from a genuine place where it's received well.
Right. I agree.
What is your gift?
So, I think my gift is being able to be that support person for anybody and naturally flow in that. I think not everybody is okay with being second in command. It's not necessarily always about being second, but just being that support for someone else. Like, it means a lot to know that you have somebody on your side that's supporting you through whatever it is that you're going through, whatever big event that you have, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's important to me.
Awesome.
So with that, what do you guys think that you're becoming?
I think I'm becoming powerful. And I say powerful because I'm trying to give myself all the tools I need in order to be the woman I want to be.
I love that. I love that.
That
so
was
much.
beautiful.
That was. What women do you want to be?
Oh,
I want to be
tell them to listen.
Right.
Y'all will catch you later.
So Sarah, what about you?
I think I'm becoming resilient.
Ooh.
Because, like, I'm in this season where it's like, I'm learning how to be quiet.
Yeah.
Because you don't talk too much. So I'm learning how to be quiet. And in me learning how to be quiet, I'm learning how to operate in my wisdom. And, in operating in wisdom, you have to fit in certain areas in a certain way. So, yeah, I'm learning how to be resilient.
I love that.
That's awesome.
I think I'm learning how to I'm becoming confident in the natural abilities that I have. I think that I hadn't always been clear about what it's been, what I possess, but I think now that I'm starting to become aware, that confidence is starting to really resonate with my spirit. So, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. No, I keep giving up on the class. I'm not a class clown. I would say that I would say a game changer.
Yeah.
Like Sheree, putting myself in a position to have all the tools I need to really change, like my normal, change my family's normal, and everyone's normal that's connected to me. That's important.
Right. Do we feel like we've kind of become used to everyone else's normal for us?
Definitely.
What has it been like breaking out of that box of what's been perceived as normal for us?
Hard.
Yeah.
Extremely
Very
hard.
much so.
I think it can be uncomfortable because you're stretching. And you're stretching to new dimensions and you're not used to it, but you have to know that on the other side is greatness.
Yeah.
I learned that you have to be comfortable with being the oddball out.
Definitely.
Because you're going to seem like an outcast in the eyes of other people, but in all actuality, you're really like the curse breaker.
Right.
If that makes any
Right.
sense.
That's a good word.
That is right. That's so true.
That is really good.
Yeah. It also is requiring, like you said, stretching. It's requiring growth from areas that I didn't know needed to be fixed or perfected or grown and stretched. I didn't know certain parts of me were deficient. I was lacking in certain areas, but with that, coming out of the normal, I've seen what it is I need to correct, and then how me correcting that can impact the people around me. Like being a solution, time to excel.
Right.
Being a solution to someone else, having them think outside of their normal and really grow and stretch, I think.
Just providing a platform.
Yeah. Definitely. So, when was that moment when you realized that it was time for you to excel?
Amazing question. Should I answer first?
Yeah, you step out there.
Right. I would say just like, I guess, probably graduating college, like, people say go to school and then you don't get a job and everything else kind of like, oh, but then you like, dang, like I went to school, I'm getting a job, I ain't making that much.
Right.
I'm like, dang, like, shoot, let me create my own lane,
Right.
Let me really figure out who I am and who am I doing it for,
Right.
And I would say, just looking at my family and just looking back in history, it's time for me to step up.
Yeah.
And if I want to see a change in my family, it's gonna have to be through me if I'm the only one seeing the problem.
Right.
So I need to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do in order to be the person I need to be.
Right, I agree with that. And Chelsea, I definitely agree with what you said too, because it's time for us to definitely create our own lanes. And I didn't realize that I was living for everybody else, right? And I was doing things for everybody else. Until one point, it was just like, well, I'm not satisfied. And that's when I knew it was time for me to make changes, because not only was I not satisfied, but it was starting to reflect in the relationships around me. And so I was like, something got to give. Something has to change, and it has to be from within first.
Right.
So, yeah. What about you?
What was the question? Oh, chicken, I got my answer already. When I got engaged.
Ooh.
For me, you know, some people be like, oh my God, next day I was like, Jesus, what is all this shit bringing out the woodworks? Like, wait a minute, can I sit in the moment first? Like, can I post my picture and my video go viral real quick?
Right.
Like, can I do all of that? But then I realized that in me getting engaged, I've lost so many friends. It was like this ring revealed so much in people because you never really learn how blessed you are until you get like that ultimate blessing.
Yeah.
And that ultimate blessing to you, it may seem so mediocre. But I realized that in this blessing of becoming engaged, I realized that that was the beginning of breaking every generational curse in my family. Because before we got engaged, I always said,
Don't tell your whole story. They
I'm
gotta
not.
listen.
I'm not.
But
This is the moment where I was like, who? I always said, because he was like, you gonna take my last name? And I'd be like, I don't really know. I don't know, you know, because in my family, it's always their last name hyphenated.
Yeah.
Every woman, if you look through the family review, you look sis, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But when I made such saying, you know, I'm gonna take your last name. Child, look, cousins done left me. They don't want to come to the wedding no more. It's fine. I ain't gotta pay for you.
Right.
Like, it's cool, but that's why I excel.
That's amazing. I love it so much.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are watching this video, we are super duper excited to share with you that we are releasing Time to Excel podcast on YouTube May 2019. You can also participate with us. You can participate with us and join us for brunch on May 4th from 11:30 to 2 p.m. at Benji's in the Village. In Houston, Texas. So if you're not from Houston, you know, you should come out.
Still come.
You should still come out.
We can show you a good time.
Right. Tickets are only $40, and that includes your entree and your two mimosas. Two of them, not one. Two of them.
Those.
Bye, y'all.